Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I'll be talking about what reinforcement skins we need, but also some realistic expectations. As Gamescom in August, DICE announced on the roadmap in the big community transmission we will be getting new reinforcements, and for the first time skins for reinforcements during October through to December. I have noticed a lot of people are still unaware of this information as it was overlooked compared to the other content on the roadmap. There is no indication what reinforcements will be getting skins, except for Commando droids. We already had some of their skins leaked in the files of the latest Battlefront 2 update, and I'll share more info on them in just a moment. As much as there are loads of skin ideas for the Clone Wars, I think DICE should be focusing on the other eras as well. Dennis did say that the September update will be the last main Clone Wars update as DICE look towards the other eras, specifically the sequel trilogy era for the rest of this year. From the Clone Commandos to First Order Jet Troopers, there are so many possibilities to add some flavour to our game visually with reinforcement appearances. Before I get into what reinforcement skins we need, I'd really appreciate it if you do enjoy this video to subscribe and drop a like on it, as it really helps me out. Thank you. So I'll start by talking about the Elite Commando droid skins. I showed these in a video a few weeks ago, but if you did not know, the Captain Commando droid and Training Commando droid skins are in the files to an extent. These are both fairly simple skins with a couple of markings, but I'm glad they're coming. I know a lot of people have been asking for the Captain skin. Both of these skins aren't quite finished, so they still need some work being done by DICE before they're actually released, and they were added in the August update. We won't be getting any new skins in this month's update, but it is more likely we'll get an updated version or new reinforcement skins leaked in the files if DICE want to leave us any Easter eggs for us to find via data mining. So make sure you turn on those notifications on for my channel so you don't miss any Battlefront 2 data mine leaks. Personally, I doubt they'll be doing more than 2 skins for the Commando droid. I could be wrong, but I feel like having 4 or 5 options would oversaturate this reinforcement. However, other potential skins we could get for this droid would look phenomenal and stand out, such as the Citadel Security Guard, the Senate Guard, and the Hutt clan designs. There is a mod from Eld that gives you a decent idea what you can expect them to look like in-game, and if you had to pick one, I think the Citadel Security Droid would be my pick because of the colour, but I also like the markings of the Hutt clan droid. Moving on to some of the Republic reinforcements, starting with the ARC Trooper. There are so many possibilities here, so I'm going to take a realistic stance on this one. Some may argue we need actual character skins like Fives, Colt, Echo, and more, but I'm not sure how that would work. It would be odd to see 4 Echoes running around in Capital Supremacy. I know some people will say, but we have cross-era heroes in some game modes. That's not the same or a good excuse, and we've had confirmation how Lucasfilm allows that, so sorry, but that isn't a good argument in this situation. My solution to this is that we would have very similar markings and designs to those famous characters, but slightly different, and not call them Fives or Jesse or whoever. This way you know you're wearing that skin, it's just not identical. After all, any unit that is not a hero is a faceless, generic trooper. Giving them names would just cheapen that name of said character. I really don't like it. Or we could see generic Clone Legion markings, for example, a 41st Legion or a 212th Legion ARC Trooper skin. It would be generic but fit Battlefront 2's Legion style. I say there should be 1 ARC Trooper skin for each Legion, so you could be a 501st ARC Trooper or a 327th. They're just not Captain Rex or someone else, but they're still very similar. Some may argue DICE could implement a system which would lock a skin to be used by one person in the match, but I think this would frustrate a lot of people who may have grinded hard for credits, especially the younger generation of this game. The kids that are playing this game may spend hours trying to get this character and then they can't use it. Or if you've spent real money, imagine spending, let's say, $10 on a skin. You go into the new game trying to play the new skin and someone just hogs an ARC Trooper using that skin all the time. You're going to be so frustrated and want to leave the game. What if it happens when you join the next game? It just creates so much unnecessary frustration. I say less exclusivity and annoyance a more freedom please dice. And now I shall talk about the big one, the Clone Commando. A new reinforcement coming in the September update it just has to have additional appearances coming. The legendary clone type has been storied with characters and iconic designs. The default look will be an all-white shiny commando, which you see in the gameplay right now. And the question is though, what skins will we be getting to replace this default white look? Well, the main skins it seems like everyone wants are Delta Squad member appearances. First seen in the 2005 game Republic Commando, which is non-canon by the way, this squad of Boss, Scorch, Sev and Fixer are a fan favourite. However, they were canonised in the Clone Wars TV show. While it is possible we will get these skins, but at the same time, that thing I talked about with the ARC Trooper skins remains relevant here. And they have quite unique looking designs and colours not used by other in-game characters, so it would be nice, but on the more expensive side, to have. But even if we don't get an exact replica of these skins, something as close as possible to them is still probably on the table. Again, it's hard to know if we will get the identical skins of said characters, we'll just have to wait and see. I know a lot of people, including myself, will be wanting the Foxtrot group's Captain Gregor as a skin because of the tally markings, but I doubt we will be getting a Gregor specific skin as he is a person. But a generic Foxtrot group yellow pattern is probably not out of the equation here. Could we also get Legion branded commando skins, so the 501st or the 41st or even 104th Wolfpack style Clone Commandos? I doubt it, but we could be surprised if Lucasfilm allows DICE to create skins to match troop units we have in game. I'm not done with Clone Troopers just yet, I've got some more skins I want to talk about just after this segment about Rise of Skywalker content. Whilst the current Rocket Trooper for the First Order is canon and looks fine in the Rise of Skywalker, there will be a new design for the Jet Trooper. This new look was revealed over the summer and will soon have all of its own merchandise. It differs quite a bit from the Battlefront 2 version we have, and it's got a brand new never before seen helmet and a custom chest piece, plus some other smaller changes. This would be an awesome skin to have as an epic rarity for the First Order Jet Trooper. I would love to see it. I think it looks great and reminds me of one of the troopers we see in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. The Battlefront 2 Rocket Trooper has not been seen in any of the sequel trilogy films, but I think it's possible we will be getting this new Jet Trooper because it would tie in with the film's release nicely and just be a lot more relevant. Now moving on to the last skins I'm going to be talking about, the last reinforcement, and this is a bit more of a wish list without realistic expectations, but some skins for the Clone Jet Trooper would be appreciated. Having used the same look for so long, I think even a simple Legion recolor, like just on the Jet Trooper red markings but in blue for the 501st Legion, would be fine. Or even if possible, as I don't think it's canon nor is it really explored much in canon, a classic 2004 Battlefront Phase 1 green skin, or even a Battlefront 2 2005 501st Jet Trooper with that green visor could work. There are reinforcements such as the Resistance and Rebel Rocket Troopers and even Droidekas not featured in this video, but the truth is, these reinforcements getting skins are not really wanted, expected, or even have much canon material to choose from. That being said, I hope you learned something new from this video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are new around here, and comment below your thoughts on all of these skins I've mentioned down in the comment section below. Check out any of the two previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.